If you're a student or you're on benefit, you can just make a donation.
Dad.
What's your name? Hey, excuse me. Can you bring them all back, please? Could you repeat that? And is it marriage guidance you want or sex therapy?
Why don't you say something to him?
Because he was happy playing. He wasn't hurting anybody.
I'm just the receptionist. Could you hang on a minute, please? Greg rang in to ask if you could take on his clients, Mr. and Mrs. Price. He's had to go to the hospital.
What about maternity?
Well, I managed to nudge them on a bit. Right. Is it all right if I send them through now? Only they've been waiting for 20 minutes.
Could I just get changed first?
Bye.
Thank you. Hang on. Yes? Lady reception said we could come through. OK, just give me 1 minute. Oh. Right. I'd like to just come in and take a seat. Look, I'm really sorry I haven't had a chance to read your files, so if you could just tell me what the problem is.
She's frigid.
How long have you been seeing Greg?
This is our fourth time.
And does he recommend that we have sex Tuesdays and Fridays?
And Saturdays.
Only if I feel like it. Daniel, be quiet.
And so how's that working out for you?
It's not, because he's pestering me all the time.
I do not.
Really? Well, what about last night?
It's not Tuesday or Friday, Martin.
I know, but you're so sexy.
Stop it, will you?
Can we just have a quickie? Promise won't take long.
No. Stop shoving it in me back.
What's wrong with wanting to make love to your wife? She couldn't get enough of me when we first started going out.
24 with no kids and a doddle of a job. He doesn't understand. We've been married 6 years, honestly. Sometimes I feel like murdering him.
It's a bit extreme.
You want to try going 4.5 years without a decent night's sleep? But neither of them sleep through, and he don't get up with them. You don't even hear them.
I told her to wake me, but she don't.
You've got to go to work in the morning.
Could you play a little bit quieter? Why don't you draw Mummy and Daddy a picture? Hey? So, do you ever go out on your own?
We never go out.
Ever thought about getting a babysitter, going out together?
Wouldn't make any difference. I wouldn't want to have sex with him. Wouldn't bother me if I never had sex again.
It started when she was pregnant with our Daniel. I thought it'd get better after she had him. It got worse.
Makes it sound like it's my fault, but none of my friends do it as much as he wants me to do it.
2 or 3 times a week.
Birthdays and anniversaries.
Friday nights, unless we're on holiday, and then it's twice a day.
She thinks I'm not normal.
There's no such thing as normal. It's what's right for the pair of you.
Well, it's never going to be right for both of us. Either I'm going to be frustrated or she's going to be knackered.
Well, that depends. What time do the kids go to bed?
They don't.
You know, it seems to me like you don't really get an awful lot of time to yourselves.
I didn't want another kid. It was her that wanted one.
I didn't want Daniel to be an only child like I was.
And you went along with it?
I had no choice. She came off pill. And for a month, we were back to our old selves, having sex every night. I thought, yeah, this is more like it. A bit of luck. We might be trying for a baby for a year or so, like all these women you hear about. But no.
Guess what?
She has to get pregnant straight away. And as soon as she did test, that were it. Now we're back on rations. My sex life's crap again.
Well, for you, it's crap. For Gail, it might be perfect. So Gail didn't mind having sex when you were trying for another baby?
Well, there were a point to it, wasn't there?
When you have sex, do you enjoy it?
I used to like it, but now... Well, your body changes, doesn't it, when you've had a baby?
Oh, here she goes.
How do you mean?
I've got stretch marks and my boobs are not as firm as they were.
She's got great boobs.
I had a section with both of them, so I've got a scar.
I love that scar, because that's where our kids came out.
You never said that before.
OK, I'm going to suggest that you go back to Tuesdays and Fridays. Have sex every other Saturday, unless Martin pesters you, then he has to forfeit a Saturday. And it's important that you keep to these rules. OK, Martin?
It's not very romantic, is it?
Well, it's either that or nothing. And don't put any pressure on Gail, all right?
All right.
Because if you do, it's going to make her anxious. She's going to want it even less. Is that all right with you, Gail?
Yeah, as long as I know I've got some nights off.
I want you to make some time for yourselves. You set a time for the kids to be in bed and you stick to it. And on the nights that you don't have sex, I'll set you some homework. Has he gone down?
Yeah, Sarah, go up and see him in 5 minutes. But we could get one in first.
All right.
Name 3 things that you like about your partner's body.
Well, you've got beautiful eyes. You've got fantastic breasts. I mean, they're just gorgeous. Like 2 peaches. They feel and smell lovely, and I just want to kiss them and...
Martin, move on.
The 3rd thing is... well, Ollie, really.
You gotta pick apart.
That frown on your forehead. that little line just there.
What line? I haven't got a line.
You have. Just there. I like that. It's you.
You're mad.
I'm in love.
You can cuddle me if you like.
What if I get... It's best I don't, because it's not a Tuesday or a Friday. It's not even a Saturday.
Well, if you don't tell her, neither will I.
How come? I mean, what's changed your mind?
I don't know, I just feel close to you.
You are so bloody gorgeous, do you know that?